You know, as we're going through this with the coronavirus, and there's a lot of people purchasing firearms, a lot of people that pass the background check and are able to legally buy firearms. You think about all the people that are ignorant, all the people that don't know exactly the laws about it. I suggest that everybody, even if you buy a firearm, you could do it before, you could do it after. You gotta learn about it. Learn about the firearm you're firing. Learn about the laws. Learn about what a firearm really is. In order to use a firearm, as soon as you shoot that bullet towards somebody, or if you show the gun to somebody, you're dealing with the police. And you're not innocent until proven guilty. You're guilty until proven innocent. So you have to think about what you're gonna do before you pull that gun out. The gun, in order to legally shoot at somebody, legally show somebody a firearm, legally to just bring it out, you have to feel threatened for your life. You have to fear that they are going to kill you, or they are gonna beat the shit out of you. You can't just not a regular fight. The government expects you to take a punch to the jaw, get a black eye, get a bloody lip. That's what they expect from you. They do not expect you to get knocked unconscious. They do not expect you to get any broken bones. They do not expect you to get put in the ICU. They expect you to get a black eye, a couple bruises, busted lip, broken nose. But anything other than that, you are able to use a firearm. You have to think about your life. Me, ever since I was a young one, carrying knives and stuff, I remember that every single time I got into a problem, I either threw a knife, took the knife out of my pocket, threw it somewhere, and I went head on, because I'm all about my fists. Lose, win, either way, I got whatever I was feeling out of my chest. And if I was getting attacked, then whatever was going on, you got that out your chest. You got whatever respect or whatever by throwing hands down. But nowadays, there's a lot of violence, there's a lot of weapons, but you have to know what is the proper way to use the firearm. Okay? Please, you guys, in order to keep the Second Amendment alive, you guys can't just be shooting. You just can't be shooting just because. You get into argument, you shoot. Someone disrespects you, you shoot. Someone gets mad, you go to your house, you come back, you shoot. Don't do that. It's about getting your life in danger. Your life in danger. You don't understand. You can't just shoot somebody and say, oh, that person this and this and this. You got to even get your size into consideration. I'm 5'11", 240 pounds. You know how many people out there have to be either my size or bigger than me in order for me to feel threatened for my life? I can't. A lot of people are shorter than me. I can't go and say that these people would threaten my life. No. So think about what you're doing before you pull that firearm out, man. That firearm should either, I want people to buy firearms. I want people to conceal them. I want the Second Amendment to live and stay alive in the U.S. But you gotta know how to use it. Someone cuts you off, you get mad, you pull out the gun. Listen, just by pulling out the gun, that's brandishing, bro. You get in trouble for that too. So just stay in your lane. That is only if your life is in danger. And please, I heard someone at the pawn shop explaining to a lady that if she doesn't know how to shoot a firearm that well, or if she's not used to it, he knows that she's been shooting a 380 automatic in the range, but she wants to buy her own. He said you might as well just buy a revolver right now and until you get more training. No. Buy your semi-auto if you want a semi-auto, but do your homework. Know how to take it apart, know how to put it together, know how to check it, check the chamber, know what kind of ammunition you're doing, get your education on it. Don't buy a revolver just because you don't know what you're doing. It was a lady. I mean, revolvers, I've shot revolvers. They're harder to aim quick because of their iron sights or whatever. Their built-in sights versus a semi-auto. And the J frame is harder to hold to. You gotta know how to shoot. They shoot differently. Come on, man. That's horrible advice. But I didn't want to get involved. That's not none of my business. But that's horrible advice. Please go to the gun stores, go to shooting ranges, rent the guns, rent something similar to what you're getting or what you want, shoot it, and then find out what you want. Practice, get what you want, go straight to the gun range, shoot it. But please be safe, and please know your laws. That's all I got to say.